Hey everybody, just wanted to make a quick video here about this school shooting stuff, and I did a Facebook Live video yesterday, but my Facebook and everything, Instagram, Snapchat, everything you can think of has been blowing up today because of this whole thing, and people are all worked up because the media is reporting that there's been 18 school shootings supposedly in 2018, which... read my Facebook post that I posted earlier today, and you'll see that that's complete bullshit, not even close. Those include suicides in a car in the parking lot before anybody was even at school or at night or whatever time it was. I'm out today doing some stuff, so I couldn't do this in my office, but I figured I'd wear my NRA hat today just to piss some people off. That should work out pretty well. But the problem I have with this whole thing is the interviews with the kids are ridiculous. These kids were in the schools and in that school that was shot up, and they all said the same thing. Almost every one of them that I saw anyway said the same shit. Oh, we knew this kid was crazy. We knew this kid was a psycho. We knew he was going to be that kid to shoot up a school one day. Why the fuck aren't anybody saying anything? Isn't any of these kids saying anything to the principal or teachers or parents or anything like that? I can answer that my own question there. The reason that nobody says anything these days, nobody will report that kind of stuff, is because these kids are afraid to be called racist, a bigot, go to sensitivity training because they're not sensitive to somebody else's thoughts and beliefs and the way that somebody expresses themselves. It's a sensitive bullshit society that is causing this kind of behavior. The media isn't helping the fact either by reporting it constantly. 24 hours a day for the next week, we're going to hear about the Florida shooting. There's no reason to keep glorifying a psycho, because that's what he was. It has nothing to do with the guns. It has nothing to do with the school. It has nothing to do with anything else, but one person was a psycho and needed help. I don't know a whole lot about the gun used yet because there's been multiple reports that it was an AR-15 or an AR-15 style assault rifle. So whatever that means, who knows? I don't know yet. The whole thing has, it really is just, it's a sad story no matter what. There was a shooting, people died. But we can't continue to pretty much pussify our country and not allow kids to say what they need to say. These kids are scared to come out and say anything when they have a kid like this in school, because they're going to get sent to the principal's office. They're going to be told that they're not sensitive enough, or that they're being racist or a bigot, or that they need to be more sensitive to people's feelings. Fuck people's feelings. This kid didn't have feelings, obviously. He shot 17 people, or however many people. He killed 17 people. I think he shot like 30. Obviously, he didn't have any emotions. He didn't have any feelings. This kid needed to be reported, and could have been reported, and we would have never heard anything else about this. We would have never heard about this. We would have never known the kid's name, nothing. This needs to stop. We need to allow our children to voice issues and not tell them that it's wrong. It isn't wrong. It's 100% right to voice your problems and voice your issue if you have an issue with somebody. When I was a kid, I had problems with somebody. Guess what happened? First of all, if it was like some crazy shit like that, somebody would have said something to somebody. And then somebody would have called that kid's parents. And if that kid's parents didn't do anything, then they would have called the authorities and said, this is what this kid's doing. It's not normal behavior. Nowadays, we don't get that. Nowadays, everybody's afraid to say something and afraid to do anything because they don't want to be labeled a racist or a bigot or insensitive. Fuck that. Let's start being sensitive to everything and actually reporting it and actually being sensitive. If this stuff was reported before, we would have never had these issues. This shooting would have never happened. We would have never known this kid. Wouldn't have never known this kid's name. We would have not even, I'm in Michigan. We would have never even known this kid's school. I don't know the school from anything. It's in Florida. I'm in Michigan. Let's stop this nonsense and start being realistic. It's just crazy. Have a good day, everybody. Be safe out there. And remember, carry every day.